I'm Chef Mike Moses and welcome to my kitchen. Here we are, the dog days of summer and the humidity, everything feels like it's 90 degrees Fahrenheit or above, and it's time to make a taco, but not your hot tacos. We're gonna use some seafood. How about a shrimp taco with my twist coming up. If you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell. I post new videos right here every week. For the shrimp tacos, here's what you're going to need. Package of shrimp, probably about 31 to 35 count. You're going to need some hard-shelled tacos, some tomatoes, red onion, green pepper, lime, and some taco seasoning. And I use my homemade taco seasoning. And of course, cilantro. And this is fresh cilantro from the garden. I have a video and I'll put the link down below where you can see that on how the garden's progressing. All right, let's get the pico made first. And to make pico de gallo in my fashion, I use 3 simple ingredients: green pepper, red onion, some tomatoes, a little bit of lime juice, and some very fresh cilantro. To get our green pepper going, like I said, just cut off a few pieces. We want to julienne this into strips. And then we're going to cut it into very small cubes. An important thing to think about in the summertime when you buy your produce, or anytime when you buy produce, you should always wash it off first. All right, now we'll just put all the julienne pieces together into little pieces. So that's our green pepper. And we'll put it all in a little bowl here to mix up later. Now we'll go with our red onion. And I'm only going to use half a red onion, so we'll cut it right in half. Take the top off, peel off the outer layer of onion skin. We want to leave the bottom on, makes chopping a lot easier. And just nice tiny little cuts all the way through. About 1/8 of an inch if you're measuring. Then we slide our knife through on a downward angle, and now we chop up our red onion. And you'll see this gives us very nice little bit-sized pieces, and they will go into the pico mix. Vine ripened tomatoes. And I find the easiest way to cut the tomatoes is take the top off, and then slice all the way through. And then take half the tomato. And that's just the same way as you were doing for the onion. Make sure you've got nice cuts. 1/2. Okay, so we've got all our veggies chopped up. Now we're going to put in some fresh cilantro. And one of the things that I have discovered is if you grow your own cilantro, it has a much stronger flavor than if you bought it from the supermarket. Even smells better. So I'll take some cilantro and we'll roll it up into a ball. And then we'll just gently chop it. All right, we'll add our cilantro to our pico mix. And we want the juice of half a lime. Take your lime, roll it on the counter, that will release some of the juices. Cut her in half. And you can always use a juice reamer. And this is what I use. Put it in the middle and just start spinning, and you'll see that all the lime juice comes out. There's juice of half a lime. And of course you have to season. Just a pinch of salt and some pepper. Take a spoon and mix it all up. I'm going to refrigerate this for 30 to 40 minutes until it gets nice and chilled. I'll show you the trick we do with our shrimp once it's done. All right, this is going into the fridge. Okay, now for the taco shells. As you can see, I've got some store-bought taco shells. Too hot to make fresh tacos today. I'll put these in the oven according to the instructions for about 4 minutes, and they will open up a little bit more so we can put more goodies in. Okay, while the pico is in the refrigerator, I've got some peeled and drained shrimp. I just want to dry it off. Use a paper towel for that. We'll turn our frying pan up to medium-high heat. All right, as we let our pan come up to temperature, just going to add a little bit of olive oil, maybe a teaspoon. Then we'll season the shrimp, a little bit of salt, and just a little bit of pepper. And then we'll put the shrimp into the frying pan. As you notice, I'm putting each shrimp in individually, that way I can control the cook on them. So I want them to be done, but I don't want them to be overdone or crispy. They're going into a nice soft taco. I got pretty good value out of this bag of shrimp. I only paid $3.99 for probably about 35 shrimp. You don't want your frying pan cranked way up too high, because then you're going to burn your shrimp, and we don't want to do that, especially when we're putting them in a taco. You want them to be just pink and done, yet tender. Okay, the shrimp are just about done. You can see they've all curled up and they're no longer translucent. Now we're going to add our homemade taco seasoning. And the beauty with my homemade taco seasoning is I don't need to add a lot of water to get it going. So put some of that, and I will put just about a tablespoon of water. Get everything mixed around and nicely coated. And when the water is evaporated, then we are done. Okay, the shrimp are completed. We'll turn off the heat and we'll move these to a plate. There, we want these to cool down a little bit. So they're nice and flat. I'll put those over here for a moment. Taco shell should just about be ready, so I'll get the pico and the lettuce. And for the lettuce, this is a romaine field lettuce. I want to take off some of the good leaves that are usually about 3 or 4 under. What I'll do is I'll line my lettuce up in such a way that I can shred it lengthwise. And I'll just there is our lettuce all shredded. All right, to make this an extra special shrimp taco, I'm going to take 5 or 6 shrimp, chop them up, put them in the pico. That way you've got shrimp in every bite. So we'll just take 5 shrimp here, just lightly chop. And I'll just add those right to the pico de gallo. Mix it up. And I would say we are ready to assemble. Okay, the taco shells have come out of the oven. They're a little pliable, which is good. And it's time now to build our shrimp tacos. First thing, we want to put a little bit of pico de gallo on the bottom. Remember, it's got that shrimp in it. Oh, and the cilantro. This is so you get shrimp in every bite. And there is not a thing wrong with that philosophy. Now we'll add some shrimp. We'll put 3 shrimp in each one. Remember, we've got the pico in there. If you were going to put 4 shrimp in, they'd roll out. Not very good. I'll wipe my hands a little bit. And then we'll add some lettuce on the top. Remember, we're shredded, so you can actually just lay it right down on top of the taco. Fits perfectly. And as a treat, a little dollop of sour cream. And there you have it. Shrimp tacos with a pico de gallo, a little secret in them, a little bit of shrimp, some sour cream and lettuce, and it makes a very nice light meal for these hot summer days. If you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And I post videos like this every week, so please subscribe. Also, if you'd like more information, head over to my blog, thepersonalchef.blog, where I post this recipe that you can print off. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to helping you cook better, eat healthier, and shop smarter.